Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Happy to be back to the game that I love a lot. Like 2 days of not playing Magic just makes me feel like I want to get back as much as possible. Alright, we got one thing. We got mana. Draft rank resets. Oh, we're gonna be mythic again. Don't worry, Corey in the house. Our mythic prowess. Also, I saw that they brought back bots draft. Why don't you play the arena open? Oh, I know. I was with my family, and a good friend of mine came back from work. I haven't seen him in like 4 months, and I don't know. I just ate a lot of food and walked a lot of passeggiatine. Opponent goes first. I'm gonna keep it. Look at my frost cub. Look at that. Actually, you can't see it. Wait, opponent's lures and Castlevandras? What? Have you ever seen a deck with lures and Castlevandras? My blood creeped. Child, what's happening? What's happening on the other side? Thankfully, our hand is a complete garbage. So it doesn't matter. Alright, there's a bunch of sharks. I don't think I even need the sharks here. Yeah. You respect Grixis players, me too. I'm respecting them so much I'm gonna attack with my Gilded Goose. I should have probably done it, but that's faster. Because if you attack with whatever, you just have to click the thing, whereas I had to click the mouse and then click, you know, it's just faster. Always up for some fast and lose magic. That's exactly how I play the game, fast and lose. Never ever thought for a second on the place. Wow, they bottomed aspetta, wait, where's... The graveyard and extinction event, that's weird. As weird as us doing literally anything on this board state. E niente chat, let's just play on Umore the Collector and pass the turn. And if I want to play a Boar Grazer, actually. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that, chat? Nah. Maybe yes. Yeah, I think so. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, who doesn't play a Boar Grazer on turn 3, sacrificing a food? I just really want to scry. I want to see on top of the deck. Speech of Sterix! This is basically like drawing an extra card. We just literally drew an extra card now with this Temple of Mystery. Remember when I told you not to put Temple of Mystery in your Mutant deck? I was probably wrong. Yeah, but even if the Extinction event is whatever, like, I'm gonna kill my 1-drop garbage creatures, and Umor the Collector would still hold the team. Thank you, Yori. Alright, opponent can go lures into the stone, nothing. Oh, actually, they have Lazav in the graveyard. When did this come here? Lazav the Multifarious. Do you know, chat? So when Guilds of Ravnica came out, I invested in 2 cards. One was Dream Eater, and the other one was Lazav. Oh wait, then I drew a Speech of Sterix. No, but I can't cast it. No, that's such a shame. Such a shame. Alright, I'm just doing nothing over here. I'll pass and just make some goose tokens. Opponent, please do not Daughter Erasure me. Why decision to Kite Luna? So, I honestly didn't do anything. I just net decked Willy at all, but I do respect it as a choice. Like, Luna, I mean, I was already throwing her down to 3, but probably Iluna is just not that good. That's it. Like, I'm playing Punching Shore Shark. The last game, this card single-handedly won me the game. I could have cast this, sure, but like, that's sad, because they just kill it and we just don't get 2 for 1. This card isn't this deck because you want to 2 for 1 it, not because you want to play Cavallone. Yeah, I invested in 2 cards, Dream Eater and Lazav. After that, after Guilds of Ravnica, I decided myself, I will never buy any preview card ever. And whenever someone in the chat asks me what are my prediction for good cards in the next set, I always remind them that I thought Lazav and Dreameater would have been great. Do any creature worth bouncing? No, it's usually bounce your opponent's creature. I guess you can. No, I said this is only opponent. Extinction event on this garbage. C'est bien. C'est bien, monsieur. Alright, it's time! It's time for the shark to just come into play, be like, ah! Alright, land. No! That's fine, spacebar. No, it wasn't played for a bit. No, it wasn't played for a bit. Lazav was popular, but was still like, was never more than like €2 or something. Dispersal? No, ma come dispersal? Vabbè, dai, ma guarda lì. Dispersal. Lol. Alright, I'm gonna scry first. This is a pretty good combo. You scry first, you put on the bottom. Actually, do I want to put this on the bottom? Yeah, I'll put. Because, like, if you're Elbent, the symbiote is not great. Mutate this on here. Opponent doesn't have to kill it, though. That's important. Opponent, do not kill my part of this druid, okay? Waddle, Gem Razor. It used to be an Angus beef, but I didn't put the arts on this time. Va bene. Can I get another one? Another one. Lures. Alright. What do I get? La merda, that's what I get. That's exactly what I get. So weird to play Lazav in the deck with like literally no creatures. Anyway, I'll put this on 12 somehow, so I'm just gonna put him down to 8, and then I'll play my Paradiso. Hello. The Whisperer was played too? It wasn't. Some people were playing in Golgari, but I was playing Golgari and I thought it was very bad. I thought that Doom Whisperer is awful. And, yeah, I don't know. Good morning. E niente, chat. If I'm attacking, they just block with this. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I just attack here, right? Because sure, now trading like 1 damage for whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm attacking. If they double block, I'll kill Lurs. That's probably an awful play. No, I can't attack here, chat. It will play this breeding pool. 3, 6, 7. No, I'm not play because they could have their Dispersal and bounce my Gem Razor. Yeah, I mean, not only Vivian, but also like cast down. There were like a lot of good removals before it. It was just bad. Croxa. No, chat! You're supposed to tell me. Mango played a breeding pool. Your opponent's Crocs in the deck. It's obvious. Chat. Chat, why don't you remember? Why don't you remind me these things? Eh? Dai, no, ma guarda lì. Ma guarda lì. Vabbè, no, that's too good. No, I mean, this combo is just too good, chat. Why no one just decided this card was worth €10? Why? I can go get my Lazav copies over there and show you this card. This card, chat, is definitely underpriced. You should all buy this card and like make the price spike because you know this card definitely deserves to worth more. Yeah, like it's just look what happened here. Opponent paid 2 life. And just got a 6/6, you know. This is a clear under. This is a card that should definitely worth more. That's just the truth over there. If you're not buying Lazav right now, you are just deceiving reality. Yeah, that's just the truth right there. If you want to buy them, I can give you some copies at a discount price. You can use the code video. No, actually, I'm curious. How many copies do I have of Lazav? I'm curious. How many copies do I have? Wow, paper magic. Can you believe having paper magic these days? I don't even know where my cards are, honestly. I don't even know where my cards are. Eccole qua. Attenzione, attenzione. Attenzione, let's see. How much did you pay for each? I don't know. You never say how much you paid for a card. Unless when the card's spiked and then you go like, oh, I paid this card nothing. I'm so smart. Wow, look how many cards do I have. Whoa, I droid crazies. Do you remember when I actually bought 4 Uros? Never used them once. Uro Titan of Nature's Breath. But that was probably good though. Like that price of the card just kind of spiked after that. 1 second. It's very important. Sorry to keep everyone here, but I really want to make a check. I really want to check how many. Actually, wow. Lazav the Multifarious. There's only 4 here. There's only 4 Lazav here, probably because this is like my standard collection. And I only put the cards in 4 copies. Yeah, that's probably what happened. But yeah, it's definitely important that you buy some Lazav from here. From Mengu09. I don't know where they are, but I'm sure I have a lot of them somewhere. Together with the Dream Eaters. Do we want to sideboard? Me? Me? Sideboard? No, I just believe that best of 1 magic is just the best magic. Sideboarding is kind of whatever. Although I will put in Stone Cold Serpent. And Frilled Mystic. And Brazen Borrower. And I'll cut Arbora Grazers. I'll cut 1 Forerunner. Actually, Pouncing Shore Shark should probably leave as well. What about Shifting Triceratops? No, that's fine. Croxa. Yeah, I don't have Croxas. I thought a card was very bad. Do you play MTG in the afternoon ever? I mean, sometimes with my friends we play Cube, yeah. Play first. I have a balance keep. I mean, you can't really only keep the nuts. You know, sometimes you have to keep cards like this. When we play Cube, though, we play best of 3. Also because we only like very few people, so the games would last shorter. Actually, sometimes when we play Cube 1v1, we play best of 7. No, best of 5. Actually, sometimes best of 7, but usually best of 5. She was power 9? No, the power is in the bank. I keep the power 9 in my bank. The powers. Investing in lures for Legacy and Vintage. I actually did buy foil Mishra's Bauble. This is a fun one. I bought foil Mishra's Baubles for Legacy the day Lurus was printed from Channel Fireball. And this was like at the beginning of quarantine. So when like you kind of had an idea that things would go back to normal. So I bought the I think I just want to cast Umori here. So I bought the Mishra's Bauble from Channel Fireball, saying don't bother shipping the card. I'll just pick it up, you know, at the next event. That's what I said in the message. I said I'll just pick it up from anyone that works at Channel Fireball in the next event. So I basically have 4 Mishra's Bauble foil sitting in Channel Fireball warehouse. Yeah, probably when I pick them up, they will be totally unplayable in any format. Because now they're already unplayable in Legacy and Vintage. But, I mean, they will nerf the mechanic, making Lurus way worse in Modern as well, probably. You can still play it, but, I mean, obviously going to be way, way weaker. But that's fine. Do you keep all the playables together in the box? I usually have standard box and the rest. And I divide them for colors and rarity. And converted mana cost. Some people divide them for language, but I can't because I have Italian and English cards. Allora, what are we doing here, chat? I mean, let's play a land first. Just why not, right? Oh, a big shark. I don't need it. Who needs a shark after all? Alright, I need to just put an odd card in this play because my opponent will have Extinction Event. Alright, what if I just cast Un Cavallone? This play is pretty awful, but I can't defer the Mystic up because they cost double blue and my deck doesn't do double blue very well. I just have to cast this, which again is awful, but I just have to play around. I just have to edge around Extinction Event. So if opponent plays Extinction Event, at least I'll untap with this. Oh, I'm just gonna get my bubbles. I mean, I'm probably never gonna get the bubbles because I assumed that when I bought the bubbles was like at the beginning of March or whatever. When Ikoria came out, I bought the bubbles. And what happened was that I figured, oh, okay, sure, you know, eventually there's gonna be a GP or a PT again, but that's probably not true. There will never be anything like that. Alright, time to tap 3 Forest to put a Gem Razor on the Sterix and reveal, you know what, chat? I'm gonna reveal right now, hello Sidetrack, I'm gonna reveal right now You know it. You know it. The boars happening right now. Boar hat. There. Die. Do I say? Where are you? Boar. Oh. Alright, Sterix number 2. Alright, opponent do not have another extinction event. Huh? Die. Do not have it. Just play your random cards. Just play Lazav, Crocs, and shit like that. Don't play extinction event. Don't play extinction event. Opponent, don't play extinction event. Don't play. Oh, man, okay. Hello, Smoky Lucky. That's fine. Bedevil, it's fine. Oh, bravo, bravo. Bravo. That's exactly what I wanted. The good old Lazav. Top 2, 130. Top 2, half omen speaker pass. Alright, what about us? We're gonna scry a boar hat on top of the deck. Do I want to put this into play? That's good, right? I mean, it's good. 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 Opponent will copy this, Crocs out. Whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as they don't touch my Auspicious Sterix is great. It's going very well. I've had a lot of fun with this deck. We won the first 2 matches. This one is tough because I'm playing against a control deck. Control deck's pretty good against, you know, an Umori deck. Paper Magic. Yeah, Paper Magic's kind of sad. That's basically gone for a year, but it will be back stronger than before. As always. Ma no! Ma come? You drew this now, opponent. You drew this now because you would have played last turn. How does it feel, opponent? How does it feel to have them all? Alright, what about us? Wait, I just won the game. I just won the game. Did I do the classic complain into win on board? Is there something more Magic player thing than complaining when having the lethal on actual board? Unless you touch my Migratory Greathorn. Attack first. Does it change? This doesn't have trample. Oh, I just did a classic Magic player. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to just be a Magic player and getting to complain every single time at every single moment. Ah, it feels good. It feels very good. It feels very good. I only do on stream, huh, chat? I only complain like a Magic player would on stream, because when am I on my own business, I don't. But you know, to kind of show like good Magic player behavior, I had to do it. It was actually in the thing that we signed for MPL. There was a lot of things, but also like you have to complain whenever you play on public, because then other people will think that, you know, we pay you to not do that, but you have to actually do that so that other people will feel the same whenever they do that every single turn. Alright, what about Pouncing Shore Shark? It's probably okay. Alright, so my opponent has a lot of Extinction Event, and they drew it very often, true. They drew it very often as well. Will you trade places with me? Smoky Lucky. No, thanks. No. I see what happens there. I don't want to. Very often people come here on Mango09 channel and be like, Mango, do you live in America? I'm like, why would I? I don't understand it. Do you have a deck list? Always. I always have a deck list for everyone. Alright, this one exiles. Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep this deck as it is. To finally leave Italy? Wow, Italy's great. Best place ever. I'm so happy to be born here. Jet Sativa. What about us? What about this hand? 3 islands, 1 forest. Could have been better, but I'll take it. Is there any Spice Historic Mutate list? Oh, sidetrack. Historic, I'm gonna put it on pause, Historic, right now, because there's gonna just be like ban things tomorrow or today, and I'm just very excited for that. I'm just very excited for today's changes in Standard. I actually want to be enjoying Standard again. I mean, before this month, I have never made like Gold in Limited, because I was always playing Standard, because Standard was just great for a very long time. Hello. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy it this time, so I want to be able to enjoy Standard again. It will be better. Yes, it will be. It will be better for sure. I mean, even if it's not exactly what you hope, which I'm pretty sure people just want like 25 cards to be banned, even if they will ban only like 2 cards and nerf the companions, it's still gonna be a very exciting announcement in my opinion. Government curfew? Man, that curfew. I mean, I've been on government curfew for like 2 months, but that was other reasons. Thought erasure. You open the turn standard into a pauper. I mean, that's pauper standard. I can play that. Do you think I should open my Korea packs? You want to get a rare wildcard for banned cards. Do you think they're going to ban cards in Ikoria? I don't think so. Ikoria isn't good. Like, the power level of Ikoria is very low. The only good thing of Ikoria was the companion mechanic. I think there will ban no cards from Ikoria. I mean, my prediction was only... I think I'll play this. My prediction was only Agent of Treachery ban, but I could see them banning also, like, Teferi, Fires, I don't know, Winota. Probably not Winota if you ban Agent of Treachery, but anyway, there's gonna be, like, definitely Agent of Treachery. 100%. I mean, not 100%. Like, if you feel like a gambler, you can craft Agent of Treachery now. They're probably banning store. I don't know. Whatever. Luca, no. Luca doesn't get banned. It's a new card. I mean, the new set is just only bad card. Like, if you ban that, like, I don't know if you ever guys take a look at the prices of Magic cards, but a Champion 1 for 8 months. Hello. Like, if you look at the Ikoria cards, they're, like, worth nothing. They don't worth anything. Like, look at the Ikoria cards. Like, the card that's more expensive is 14 ticks. The second one is 11 ticks. Like, these cards worth nothing, right? You can't ban cards from this set. Like, sure, Luca's good, but if you ban... Like, you kind of have to understand that you have to sell the thing, you know? They're not there for you only. Like, you have to sell this thing, and if they ban Luca, the poor guys, they're just not gonna sell a single pack. When someone will be able... Because, like, stores are open. Like, you can go there and buy cards, right? Like, you can do that. Like, stores are actually open. So, they will not ban Luke, I think. And if they do it, sure, whatever. I've been wrong basically every single time, so I'm not gonna be surprised to be wrong. I think I'm just gonna leave up mana for Frill Mystic. Opponent didn't know about it, because they saw my hand, but, like... Shadows over Innistrad you want? That's good. It's good format. Although there was an arena back there. Maybe if there was arena, the format would have also been solved. Anyway, I didn't pay very much attention to Champion, who subscribed for 8 months. Next month, Champion, you're gonna get the Raviolo badge. That's a pretty good badge. Opponent decided to not play a single spell, and I'll respect their opinion on not playing spells. I'll play Poliwag. And the concept of, sure, you know, you don't ban Luca, but if they're gonna print a new card, it's gonna be awful. Alright, then, okay, but they knew about it. So. Is a ban talk moderate? I mean, yeah, that's fine, like, that's okay. Do you think stream sniping is a big issue from TG streamer? No, I don't think that at all. I think if you decide to stream, you should be open to sniping all the time. Otherwise, you just stay home and play the game that you want to play. You don't just go out and stream and then go on Twitter and be like, oh, this person ghosted me, Pepe hands. No, you decided to do that. When you click the start stream on Streamlabs, you decided that people will ghost you. Like, I'm so... Exactly, I ghosted Sidetrack his bud during our match. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, what do you do here? Is their opponent just not playing a single spell sorcery speed anymore? Do I just have to play Teferi opponent? Huh? Alright, look at the combo. Umori plus Frill Mystic. That's just a big brain combo over here. Actually, I drew a card. Alright, I just do nothing. I do nothing. Exactly. I get the help from the chat, so it's totally fair that I get ghosted. Like, I actually tweeted at Magic. Obviously didn't get every single. In the secret Discord, I asked, can I stream the PT? Can I stream the PT? Because I would love to get helped by the chat. They still haven't answered me. But I really wanna, you know, ask if I can stream the PT. That would be fun. Thank you, Ganozair. Yeah, Omora plus Frill Mystic, this is not a combo that you see everywhere. Like, you know? I take the action, yes. Imagine not countering the spell with Frill Mystic on the stack. Can we get a share share of that prize? Sure. Alright, Brisenbara, you're in. Stream sniping? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If I get a lot of money from people donating / subscribing, it's gonna make up for the prize loss of sniping. No? People never consider that, but like when a streamer enters a league or whatever challenge or magical and stuff like that. Anyway, let me just make a brief idea on what to do this game. Allora. Like how what am I doing here? Because this is kind of like opponent has a very good ability in during a station event. Like I just need to put odd cards into play. Alright, I think I have it. I'll just attack for 8 and then play Gilded Goose. So that if they go extinction event on whatever, I have 2 and 2 creatures. Yeah, just press spacebar, thanks. Yeah, right, red arrow. I just decided not to put the alternative art. Let's see how it goes. Are we playing Arena Open Day 2? No. It ended yesterday. I did not participate, Chimpion. I did not participate. I was away the whole day of Saturday, and then on Sunday I wasn't. I just ate too much on Saturday. I was actually feeling pretty ill. I felt stomach ill the whole day of yesterday, but now I'm totally recovered. I'm totally recovered. Duress is in standard. Yeah, it is, but it's not very good against an Umori deck. If you want to bring it Duress against Umori, I will gladly accept it. Dai, opponente. You decided you didn't want to play Yari and make out a little blah 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 blah. Are you gonna just explode like that? Did we just play like the longest game ever and then you just disconnect opponent? That's kind of unfair. It's kind of unfair, isn't it? I think it is kind of unfair for my opponent to just play the longest game ever and then all of a sudden decide that their connection would go down to just let us win the game like this. I'm just gonna post on Twitter right now that I am outraged about this. And that I also have to soffiare il naso. Oh. A good old... Okay, Heartless Act. Wait, you're not disconnected, opponent? Surprised. I am surprised. And confused. Surprised and confused. What are we going to do? I'll play Polywog. The Polywog. And then I'll play 2 mana and put a Great Horn on this Gilded Goose. And then I do like crunch. Crunch. Crunchy, crunchy. I also draw on this card. Look at that value. Look at that sweet value over there. Crunchy, crunchy. Crunchy, crunchy. Am I discarding a land? Whatever. Alright, Gilded Goose. You're going to attack for 3. If opponent goes... oh, Kamadosk, I didn't notice that, chat. But now my board is all even card. No. No, chat, no. I'm going to lose all my creatures. Extinction Event is very good against my deck. If you ever wondered who Extinction Event good against, the answer is against Mango's deck. Mango 09 deck. Our opponent, please just disconnect before you can cast Extinction Event, and I'm gonna collect my Swit win. My deserved victory. And by deserved, I mean not deserved, because I'm Heartless Act. Do you remember, chat, when we did the tiger draft, when we only took cards with a tiger in the picture, or tiger in the name? That was a cool draft. Yeah. Opponente! Tony the T-Gorilla. I think they're just gonna cast an extinction event and then just easily defeat me. But like, they're gonna defeat me so easily here. Look at this. I just pick up my board state and just throw it in the garbage. Dai, come on, let's draw Boar. Boar. Boar, one time Boar. Dai, te prego. Or Questing Beast. Questing Beast 2. I have a lot of outs. Invece un Paradise Druid. Alright, let's rebuild here. Umori the Collector. Name creature. And then I'll play a Paradise Druid. And then that's it. Or maybe not. Ah, whatever. I'll play it all. I'll play it all. Opponent don't extinction the event me again. Because, like, they play Lures, they can play just another creature and then I'm not lethal. Whereas, like, those, if I draw a mutate card, I can just put it on the symbiote. Yeah, I mean, that deck is just only even cards. I don't think, this card just cracks me in two. So, like, I can't really, I tried to play around it earlier, but then they killed my Brazen Borrower, and then I'm like, I think I had to make the play that I made. I also drew and discarded the cards. I think that's relevant. Heartless Act is the Doom. Yeah, right? When this card got printed, people thought it was like the best Doomblade ever. But they didn't know that every single card has counters in this. And then the draft format. Yeah, no Boar Hat yet. We only put the Boar Hat only once. And it was turn 3, and we won the game. And that was pretty broken. It honestly was pretty broken. Alright, what did I draw? What did I draw? Ma come una Breeding Pool? Ma no! Ma no, Breeding Pool! Alright, I just have to attack with... Okay, no. I just have to attack with the Paradise Druid, because if I attack with both, they block the symbiote. Yeah, that's not bueno. Can you just block? Dai. Oh, bravo, no removal spell, good. Alright, at least we got rid of Lures. I'm gonna keep this land in my hand, because I have symbiote down, so if I draw a mutate card, I can just loot. Sure, if they play Crocs, I'll discard it, but that's kind of like the up and down. Our opponent just have nothing, and I draw a good old Cavallone. Dai, Cavallone. Oh, Gem Razor. Now, let's go. Let's go, Gem Razor. Alright, I'll draw in this card. No matter what. I'm drawing this card no matter what. So if they remove a spell, they have to let us resolve. Attenzione. Attenzione, chat. Attenzione. That's why you didn't play the Breeding Pool there. Can I play Cavallone? 5. Alright, I mean, I'm doing it. I'm gonna mutate twice. Unfortunately, I have to draw in this card, which is just basically milling, but that's fine too. If they kill this in response, then I'm just gonna put the Sterix into play. But if they don't, I'm just gonna put the top 2 cards into play. And usually, there's an Endless Forerunner among them. That's usually how it is. Unfortunately, drawing this card kind of sucks here, because I have 0 cards in end, but drawing in the lock counter. Ma come counter? Alright, please just draw land here. I don't want to mill a good card. That's a reasonable card. Alright, you got a 1, opponent. Wow, drawing in the lock. You rarely see this card happening. Hello, Gira. Good beginning of the new week. Alright, everything's dead. Everything is dead. Everything is dead. Everything is dead. Hopefully, opponent just has like a Thought Eraser in their hand. Oh, Castle Ventures, that's a good one to have. Something good. Porca merda, that's not something good. Do I want to play it, though? I think I will play it. Do I play it? Do I play it or do I I won't play it. If you have Crocs, good on you. Boar on top. Yeah, I can still cast the Boar even on 7 lands because one of them makes cast of Garen Break. So we do have hope. Bottom. Oh, chat, did you see? I put a new emote. I mean, it's made by me, so it sucks like every single other emote. But it's a Mango Pog. I screenshotted a Mango face when I was smiling after I drew the Gem Palm Polluter. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's obviously like not good or anything, but that's kind of Mango emotes, right? Like 1, 2, 3, Boar Hat Ami. Yeah. Now let's draw it. Let's draw the Boar Hat. The one and only. Boar Hat. Boar Hat. Ma come? Attenzione però. This one could be good here. I'll pass. I'll just... The attack, I play Shore Shark. I guess I should play main phase? Nah. That's the Mango Pog, yeah. Alright, so if you attack, I'll play the Shore Shark. I'll play this on 5 though, so this is not lethal if they have like two lands in hand. I'll press full control. Alright, let's play a Shore Shark. I won't be blocking. You missed the old read sub clip. You do? I changed a couple of times. I think it's good to change the sub clip, right? Alright, no blocks. Alright, opponent, just get 2 lands in and I'm drawing Cavalona and you lose. You just lose the game. As he said, ma come? That's... No, that's such a good draw. No, ma come lasagna? Ma no, lasagna. No, lasagna. Now they're gonna copy the lures. And then they're gonna just put into place Myers Grasp. Chat, did you see what happened? Opponent just milled the Myers Grasp, which means that they're gonna copy lures with Lazav and then play Myers Grasp from the graveyard. That's not fair. That's not. Like, there's just only at one... Like, if they didn't mill this Myers Grasp with it... Alright. Let's draw Boar Hat. If I draw Boar Hat, I'm still in a good spot. Boar Hat! È stato bello. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to play with you, opponent. And then we die. It feels very good, Ostmore Forge. It was just yesterday, but today is great. CK3R, and they'll do that, and you're gonna get your email. I'm gonna be super happy. But right now, they're all sleeping, because it's Sunday night. Where did Mango Hairs go? Oh, it just stayed at the hairdresser. Alright. This hand, unfortunately, is not very good, but, like, I can't really mulligan every hand that's not the nuts, right? Do you do deck doctors? That's funny. What's a deck doctor? No, I usually don't. Right after they ban... Exactly. They have the alarm clock at 8 a.m. They're, like, you know, showering. Be like, this is the good... This is a big day for us. They're gonna ban half of the standard cards. And if they didn't ban the card that you wanted to be banned, they made it wrong. And then they're gonna send an email to all the people who finished top 1200. And then they're gonna send the big cash money to all the people who cashed yesterday. Do we have some people that got richer yesterday by winning, by going 7-0 in the chat? How good is my chat? Che facciamo in the meanwhile here? I think I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play weird here. I'm gonna play a Goose and a Serpent 1-1. You went 0-0? You didn't win any money then. Oh, you missed up signing the day 2? Really? Ma come you missed up signing day 2? You saved money but not spending your 4,000 gems? I mean, that's just kinda how it is. Gem Razor to kill my serpent? Wait, you killed the food? No, vabbè. Aspetta, what did they do? They did not kill the serpent? They killed the food. You earn 5... That's not how it works. That's not how it works. If you didn't register, you didn't win anything. Allora. We have to tell our opponent how this is working. Because... Alright, first thing first, we just do this, like, as soon as possible. Because we have to remove this artifact clause from this Stone-Cold Serpent. And now the Stone-Cold Serpent isn't an artifact anymore. It mutated into a beast. And being a beast, let me tell you, is much better than being an artifact. Just overall. Like, if they tell me, Mango, would you rather be an artifact or a beast? I'd rather be a beast, thanks. And they would tell me, Mango, would you attack for 4 damage or would you block 4 damage? That's also not a good question. I think I'm attacking though, because I have a Punching Shore Shark. This card punches pretty big time, so I'm just gonna attack here. You just notice the haircut. It's here. My hairs are gone. Teamer at Cole's the actual dead. and milling 3 random cards, but this is really just, did I just mill cards from a different deck? Am I missing something over here? An Alloyed Fountain, a Fiend Artisan in the same deck. It's not something that you see every day. So good job, Bosun. You must be one of those players that make the Magic the Gathering game better by just brewing and inventing decks. Thank you for your service. Alright, Cuatro Danos. Come on. Oh, you don't attack anymore? What, are you scared, opponent? What, are you scared? Oh, we got a scared opponent over there. We got a scared opponent over there. Alright, what are we doing here? Because what if I just attack? They're gonna make some bad block, and they're gonna go like boom, boom, splash, squash. We're gonna just blow their board and be like, you are dead. You're dead, opponent. You're dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. Wait, you don't block? Alright, alright. There's a rule, a hidden rule in the game of Magic the Gathering, which says if you don't attack, you have to block. That's how it is. Unfortunately, I can't Sterix. I can't, because this costs 6. So now the follow-up question is, what am I doing? Because I could go Gem Razor and blow up the Steam Art Close Dead. I can just still play Punching Shore Shark and bounce one of these things, but I think I'm just destroying this, because I'm not dying anytime soon, so I just deal this damage. And then I'll play a Gem Razor. Le Gem Razor. I'll do over, because that just makes it 5-5. And then I'll kill the Close the Death Thimaret. Thimaret Close the Death. Yeah, that's my turn. I can make a food, exactly. Can you speak French? Je peux parler todas las linguas del mundo. Todas las linguas del mundo. Because the dialect of Senegalia, you know, the town where I'm from, it's basically just like, it took from every language in the world. So by speaking dialect, I can basically speak every language in the world. That's how it is. Is this Nick's pretty bad with Sterix? It is, but you have just one. You just hope not to get unlucky, basically. That's how it works. You just good old hope not to get unlucky. And if it happens, you can just say, oh, I got unlucky, it's fine. Alright, Wiki Wolf in this matchup should be alright. When in doubt, I just cut one. Actually, I don't know, crazy. I'm just gonna cut Stone Coil against the Gem Razor deck. Alright, whatever, I'll cut these. Is this your old deck? Yeah, it used to be my old deck, but I took a different version from Willie Edel, who went 7-0 in day 2 of the Arena Open with this deck. Kinda giving a hope to every Mutant player out there who were, oh, Luca, oh, ma porca merda. Can I get a reasonable hand? Is that possible? Death Mulligan to 4? I mean, 4 is a very few cards, but this is just unkeepable. I mean, I'm on 5 with this hand. I mean, I just have to go to 4. Die. It's not that I mulligan reasonable hand. I really never mulligans in Magic. So if I mulligan to 4, that's just mere pure and uncontested luck. Sorry, unluck. Because usually, I always, very often I see people mulliganing to 4, but in mulligan hands they would have kept. But the rare times where mulligan, they're very rare, the times where mulligan to 4 is really just 3 unplayable hand. Because I mulligan so rarely that... Thirst for meaning, just like that. I wonder what's my opponent deck. I don't have a clue right now. Are they playing Storm Herald, chat? Agent of Treachery? Oh, that's mean, opponent. Do you remember when I had respect for you, Mr. Boson? No more. You lost all the respect now. Like, you lost all my respect, Boson, too. Sorry, that's what happens to players who play Agent of Treachery. They lose my respect. And they'll they're never getting back too. That's important. Right, I'm just casting Worry. Yeah, I know, right? I could go Weaker Wolf on this, but I actually put Weaker Wolf in my deck because of Fiend Artisan and like they have mutations and stuff like that, but it doesn't seem the case. I'm just casting Mori. Can you speak Japanese? Oh no, that's just too hard. That's just too hard. Hello, K-Dux, with your electric wave and blobby love. Blobby. Alright, Emil the Uro with Team Art Kozed. That's actually cool. That's actually cool. Niente, chat. We have basically nothing to do over here. I'm just talking with a Paradise Druid as well. If you want to trade it, I'm fine. I don't think I can win this game. Is that chum block time already? What time is it, chat? It's chum block time. I didn't know it was this early, the chum block time. Did you know, chat? That chum block time was already 10:14 a.m. It's pretty early for chum block time, but I guess that's what's said on the clock. Why no Illuna in this deck? Because we're saving Mythic Wildcard. No, the truth is that I just not decked, and it kind of makes sense, I think. Unfortunately, opponent is Uro. People forgot about this card, but you know, guys, tomorrow, or rather today, they're gonna ban something oppressive, and then Uro's back. Uro's back, guys. This boy that you see here that you forgot about for a couple of weeks, or maybe a month, is going to be back. And you're gonna see Uro in play every single... Fuck, I'm out of there. Reanimated Agent of Treachery. Why you stuck with Paradise Druid? Because I wanted to keep my opponent with no creatures, because they're playing muted cards. I mean, game 1 they just played a different deck. They had like muted cards, so I want to leave them with empty board. Anyway, let's tap for 3 and pass. You're surprised by no Parcel Beast. What can I tell you? A deck is only made of 60 cards, and if you want to add Pouncing Shore Shark and more 1-drops, you have to make some cuts. And the cut that Willie Adel did was Illuna and Parcel Beast. And, I mean, I can respect those. Concede a little bit. Un secondino. I don't know if you ever see the power of Mutate deck, but sometimes I can just draw up a couple of Sterix in a row, which wants to make you alive a little bit more. Wicked Wolf is fun. Yeah, I've seen things more fun, but yeah. Ball for Bones. Tassa. Va bene, that's fine. Good end game. Good end game, alright. We take a look at our sideboard made of basically random cards. I think I will just stick to the plan in game number 2 and just have 3-4 runner. Just be like way more combo. Way more combo. I think we need to be combo, chat. We need to be more combo. Will you play Reckless Sacrifice again? I honestly have never been a fan of that deck, but we'll see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, it depends how much they nerf the companions. Because if they nerf the companion to a level where they're very bad, then I think Sultai could be back on the map. Like Sultai and Esper, you know, the decks that I love to play, that could be on the map. Or like maybe some like sort of Nisa deck could be back on the map. It just depends a lot on what's gonna happen this afternoon, you know? It's gonna happen. It's gonna be very important. Burbeck to get back your stolen stuff. I mean, once they play Agent of Treachery, you kind of just can't win, unless you're making your own plan. So playing Prison Bar for that only, it's not very good, I think. I don't know what time is the ban. They just do it whenever they wake up. It's around like 4 p.m. for Europeans, but sometimes it's like 5, sometimes it's... I don't know. Just stay on Twitter or Facebook, you're gonna see it. Alright, we have to make a play here. What is it going to be? I think it's just going to be Migratory Greathorn on Paradise Druid. Let's see what's gonna happen here. They could have Ether Gust. No, they don't have it. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna get Island. Because I do have a double blue in my deck. Maybe. I don't even know if I do. Anyway, do we want to attack? Because this could be 3 damage, but that could also kill it. I'll attack, whatever. 3 damage. Okay, guess this. What did I do? Alright, Timart calls the dead. What did you call? You called the Phenom Artisan, alright. Sure. I'm gonna tap this guy. I'm playing a Special Sterix on the Migratory Greathorn, which is a just X-proof. Again, it doesn't really matter much. But yeah, this is our turn 3. Can I get a Andrea's Forerunner? Nope. Nope, I can't. I'm just gonna get these 2 cards. Sure, it's fine. And then I'm attacking. They're probably going to block. But yeah, this is our turn, whatever, 4. So like, I can't complain too much about this game. Probably it's just unlosable now, even if they killed this. Alright, I have the combo Swamp Uro, which you'd love to see. They can go land block for bones, though. What did I mill? Nothing relevant, thankfully. The Boar Hat will probably come into play, unless they kill my Sterix. Oh, bravo. I wanted to say good old Uro here. That's exactly what I wanted to see. You know that when I draw next turn, maybe pouncing Short Shark would be just amazing. I don't know, though. Let's see what happens here. Fiend Artisan, that's a 3-3. I don't even know if it's lethal. Chat, is it lethal? Allora, c'ho 7 più 8, 15 più 2, 17. They have 7. That's 10 damage going through, so it's not lethal. So I'm just going to cast Gem Razor. I am. Right? I am. Am I going to cast Gem Razor or Forerunners? Because now I have 9 mana. If I go Gem Razor, that costs 3. So I'll have 6 mana left. I flip 3 cards. If I flip, like, any land... If I flip any land... If I have to flip 2 lands in order to play Forerunner as well. I have to flip 2 lands in order to play Forerunner as well. I think I just put Gem Razor on this. Because, like, playing Forerunner... I mean, do they have to block with all creatures? You have to block with all their creatures. Probably they have to, right? Probably they have to block with all their creatures. So I'll still go with this. Because I have 7 più 8, 15 più 2, 17. I guess if they block with 4, they go to 1 and they have the Fiend Artisan left over. I think it's just better. Yeah, it's just better to shrink their creatures. Because like their deck is like Blood for Bones and stuff like that. So I think just making an attack like this puts them in a spot where they have to lose almost all their creatures. My board state is like odd and even, so even Extinction Event doesn't really do it. So I think it's okay. Mutant mechanic will be printed over? Probably not. I don't know. It's fine. Anyway, I think mutate mechanic, it's cool for limited and reasonably constructed. Thank you, Monty P. I did not play the Arena Open. That yeah. The block here is probably just to keep your Fiend Artisan and take 4, 11, 13 and go to 1. Or they're about to kill my Forerunner. I accept that too. So you go to 4, and you lost all your creatures. I lost the Forerunner. Now the question is, do I want to play a Paradise Druid? I probably do play a Paradise Druid. Sure, this means that I tap this, and they can kill it since it's tapped. So it's probably not a great idea. Alright, you know what? I'll pass. Because Ascending easier. Usually when you add cards, you just kind of have to cut some. And again, I didn't really do much. It was Willie Eddles, a net decked Willie Eddles deck, and I do like that he has more starters as well as Parcel Beast has been. Parcel's Beast has been good. Do you have any removal? I don't know, but you have to play around that. Like I can't lose this game. Like if we're both playing our game, I had like a very amazing start. I had like 9 mana, they had 3. So I'm obviously going to win if they don't play anything unfair. So I had to win the fair game. I mean, that is to say I maybe lose. I don't know, whatever. Let's add 6. I'm going to play Umori first. Then I put Gem Razor on the Sterix. Because this mutates for 2 only, and I do get all the things. Plus this gets trample right now. I'm gonna get a land, and I flip the top 3 cards. What do we flip? Okay, so yeah, a little bit. Scry 1, Sterix, alright. Do I want to offer the trade? I probably don't want to offer the trade. Actually, maybe they have 2 cards in the graveyard. Maybe I do offer the trade. Nah, offering the trade is awful here. I'll just play a part as Druid, and I'll play a land and pass. Yeah. I don't know, Novard. Hello, Mikists. Nice glasses. Yeah. Made in Senigalia. Monk in Piazza. Agent of Treachery. Alright, thank God I can't steal my Sterix because it's X-proof. Oh, Madonna mia. Yeah, sure. Thank God the Sterix is on the good side. I might even attack with Uro. Probably should, actually. Or maybe they were dead on board. Anyway, let's just scry 2. Because I know the top card is amazing, but what about the after one? Alright, it's not. Alright, are you ready? Sponsored? No, not sponsored, but still. They always make good deals, so. Alright. I'm just gonna flip like a million cards. I must hit good here. I could scry first, but whatever. I flip so many cards that... Oh, also I just shuffle as well, so whatever. I'm just gonna flip a board like 100% chat, but like really an infinite time. Scry first is not great because you're gonna shuffle. Dai, oh, where's the board? Dai, board! Ma porca merda. Look how much garbage I put into play. Alright, that's good. Yeah, it's deeply rigged, Elenir. It's very rigged for you, but not for your opponent. That's exactly what happens. Like, for example, now it was rigged because he didn't get the card that we wanted. But for our opponent, it's just all good. It's not only rigged, it's actually deeply rigged. Deeply. Profondamente. It's such a better word, the Italian one. Alright, he's gonna pass with the Sterix. Just still X-proofy. X-proofy. Next turn we bring home Mumori. Yeah, right. Bring it home! Alright, the bottom. Imagine just putting 10 cards into play in 1 turn and like... I don't know, nothing really changes. Sure, I mean, you put a bunch of... Concoct? We should bring him back. Don't have a good card. Don't have a good card in your deck. Just mill 3 garbage. Huh? Die. Just mill 3 garbage. Just mill 3 lands and bring back a Fiend Artist and I'm gonna be like, cool. Yeah, that's actually what it has to be. That's what has to happen. Agent of Treachery. Alright. What you gonna do with that Agent of Treachery? Oh, for sure, not gonna steal my Sterix, cause Paradise Druid. Alright, Gem Razor. Alright, you can keep that one. I don't want that one. Ooh, is this draft or historic? You get 2 chances of getting the right answer, but you missed. That's very unlucky, Meta Messia. Very unlucky. You had 2 chances, but alright. Can I just get Boar? I will scry. The second card after this is a Boar. I'm just gonna make so much value this turn. It's unreal. It's unreal how much value I'm going to make, chat. Are you ready for the value? No block, because whatever. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I was supposed to scry, but whatever. Polywug. Oh! Oh! Did I see what I see? Did I see what I see here? Why did I see a boar? Why did I see a boar? I all of a sudden saw a boar somewhere, chat. Did you also see it? Where was it? Where was that boar? Eccolo lì! Wow, 2 Borat? You see a G to the G. Actually, opponent, please do not concede because I have more triggers. Thanks. No, don't take a game, please. Don't do it. Don't do it just yet. Don't concede just yet. Please just stay there. Oh, come out. Do I meal myself? Aspetta, no, let's not get milled, actually. Let's not get... Do I get milled? I don't get milled, right? Do I get milled, chat? I don't get milled, right? It just put everything into play. I have 7 cards left. Oh, put 6 cards into play? Tapped, thanks. Token. Oh, scry. I have 1 card left in the deck. Alright, I'll want this on top. I think I'll go to combat here. What do you think? I think we go to combat. Alright. Ishbratapapam! Pim, 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 pim. Alright. Victory. Thank you very much, opponent, for staying with us and letting us do the thing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, this was exactly calculated to the last card. Thank you very much, Bozoon. This was very good. This was very good. That's why we're gonna celebrate it with 20 gems. Alright. I'm just gonna play another one. After this, I promise we're gonna draft. Do you want to draft with bots? Do you want to draft with bots or with people? Because I've always drafted with people. I've never drafted Ikoria with bots. How are the bots, chat? How are the bots? Opponent goes first. Alright. Andrea. Is my opponent my name without the A at the beginning? Which leads me to believe it's my opponent a woman. Which is everybody asks me whenever they come into my channel. Alright. The opponent might actually be myself right now. Because I'm playing Gilded Goose. Oh no, Swamp. Swamp, we don't like swamps. Swamps are no welcomes. No swamps. The Andrea mirror. Exactly. Andrea Mengucci. Andrea. Alright, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, opponent? Are you playing junk food? You know, a lot of people are winning with junk food this past weekend, and that deck did not have a companion, and did not have any of the card that people want to be banned. Which makes me wonder, is that deck going to be just very good after today? MP from Germany. Did you decide what words to put in caps lock and what word not, or was it random? Yeah, the giant oven. Good morning, Glost. Thank you for using the Mango Pog emotes that I put yesterday on. What are we going to do here? My hand is very bad here. Like, very, very bad. No? This is probably one of the worst hand ever. I just want to put the collector down. I'll put the collector down. Yeah, Dr. Phil, but that doesn't matter. Like, Seth Manfield is, you know, the best player in the world. Like, really. So, like, you can't just win with everything. No, you know, when I see Seth Manfield, I'm like, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it does. It doesn't matter what it does. I mean, I love Seth. I've tested with him for a cup, for like Worlds and a PT. It's just too good. It just doesn't matter what it does. It's kind of sad, but sometimes Magic players are... There's some kind of Magic players that are like that, you know? Is that a back-to-back Bull Citadel? Is that what happened? Is that a boom, 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 boom? Probably just dead here. Probably I am actual dead. Dai, vabbè, ma guarda lì. Che figata. That's cool. I'm over here thinking that my deck is cool, but when the reality is my opponent is the coolest. Unless they kill themselves. How does it feel to just turn 4 and then you're dead and nobody has anyone complained about my opponent's deck? I mean, I'm pretty sure yes, because we're in the Magic world and everybody complains about anything. But nobody wants any card banned from that deck, right? You all guys care about just Luca. That's how it works. Am I wrong, Twitch chat? I mean, not that I want anything banned from that deck. Actually, I've never played against that deck, but I was just wondering. I was just wondering what the Twitter pitchfork said, or the Twitch pitchfork said. Actually, Twitch is okay. It's not that pitchforky. That's more Twitter. So people wanted to ban the oven. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just draw Lava Axe. I don't have Lava Axe in my deck. My opponent didn't even have anything. Like, they didn't have Cat Oven. They just ramped and cast Pulsator. Oh, aspetta, chat! Oh, I win! I win! No! Guarda! Look at this, chat. I win the game. I win the game, right? Let me just make sure that I'm not missing anything. But I win the game. Yes, cat? Oh, he gains 1 life? Ma va cagare! Actually, he gains 2 life. He gains 2. The opponent gains 2 life here. Alright, I'm still doing it because, like, what am I here for? It'd be a 2. Yeah, but a 2. A 2 is not very much, right? I'm still doing it. Can gain 3. 3? No way. They can gain 2 max. I mean, I put on turn 4, put into play 20 permanent. So the fact that I had a close to, you know, not a close to win situation, I'm pretty happy with it. They gain 3? 3? Aspetta. 1, 2. Oh, they gain 3? Oh, because I can sacrifice the other cat to the War Strider. Oh, okay. I get it. Niente, chat. Let's just play a temple. Let's play one of these creatures. Gem Razor. I mean, this is trample. Maybe there's a chance. I'm very likely to be dead on this board state, but let's see how it goes. I guess that's why we're playing 4 Gem Razor now, for that deck. But once Citadel comes into play, unless my opponent gets very unlucky with it, that's probably just going to be over. How did you in the open? I went, I broke even. I went 0-0. Is there a way I'm going to untap? Alright, I need to go to the bathroom. Is this a good way to go to the bathroom, you think? Probably not, because I could still give you the option to select things. So I'll stay here, pour some water, relax. Actually, gonna remove my glasses because I changed glasses and they give me a little bit more, how do you say, like, I just have this problem sometimes with the English language where I like can speak very well Magic English, you know, the English of the game of Magic the Gathering, but whenever I have to say some, like, I don't know, sentence that's just outside of that, I just get completely lost. So I used to have 2.5 less of my sight, and we raised it up to 2.75. So now that I have that 0.25 more, it just means that I just consistently have headache and like stuff like that for the first few days. I mean, the last 2 days have been like that, but I haven't had it this morning yet. But I just decided that whenever I have like situations like this where I can just relax, I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna be without glasses for, which means I'm not gonna read the chat unless I can only see the emoji. So I see the toilet emoji. That's the only thing that I can see. Opponents are 1, but they can get like a lot of life with the food and like the stuff like that. I'm not gonna give up though. Unless they kill all my creatures, which they're very close to do. Like, they only miss one claim the Fistborn to sacrifice all my creatures. I think we didn't find it, though, so it's all good. I don't think they can deal with both of my creatures right now. Because priests can only sacrifice one. Corvo's such a cool boy. Do you remember, chat, the PT of last year? The one where Piotr Canister won with Giant Food. And I played a boar, the Simic Boar hat deck. That was a great PT. That was a great PT. Giant Food and Jeskai Fire. Everybody thought that those two were the decks to beat, and then the Simic Ramp and the Simic Flash kinda came in and kicked them all. But Canister, who managed to win. But like there were like a lot of people playing Giant Food and like decks like that. Yeah, I mean, you don't like Corvold in the deck right now, don't you? Why? We're dead? I'm not dead on this board state. Oh, I'm dead to Bola Citadel. I understand. Oh, cool. Alright, good game. Yeah, I forgot about this last ability. I did not play the Arena Open yesterday. Or the day before. Alright, good game. Opponent, I think my opponent had a lot of fun this match. That's good to have fun. I mean, the previous game we attacked for 60 damage. We also had fun, you know? Exactly, in before it passes. Exactly. If they don't tap their bullets later, I'll stay here, you know? Maybe they deck themselves. Nah, it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Alright, they did not make a mistake. Although Corvold is a must, so that could happen that like you deck yourself before Bullet Citadel trigger resolves. Alright, good game. Player went off on turn 4 and like killed me on turn 5. That's actually super cool. Okay, how do we summon in the Giant Food match? Do I cyber nothing? I think I cyber nothing. Borrower for the Priest. I hate Cyber Borrower. Bouncing is just the worst ability. I guess Wicked Wolf, but I'm on the play. I'm on the play though. Counter? No way. Can't sideboard and counter in this matchup. I just cut maybe this on the play. I can cut Goose when I have Wicked Wolf. Alright, let's just do this. Would it bother you if follows the post in the chat and follow? I don't think that works like that. Parentheses. I don't think it works like that. If you follow and unfollow, I don't think it gives you the new notification. Alright, we got a very good hand here. I think I'm bottoming Wicked Wolf. Because I have 1, 2, that's 3 mana on turn. Yeah, I have to bottom Wicked Wolf if I want to keep the nuts. So yeah, I mean, my deck also has their own goldfish. So very often people just overboard and like ended up just doing a mess with Brazen Bar and Quest and Beast, which is why a lot of people should just play best of one. I think. Basically, what happens is that you have to understand that this deck has also a very good goldfish plan. And sure, my opponent had their goldfish plan and played a Citadel on turn 4 and killed me. But I can also do that. Like, on turn 3, I'm gonna have Asterix into play if I draw land. And the Asterix can flip. Like, earlier we won on turn 3, you know? So that's important to understand that you can't really just... Also, that's why, like, this deck can be like super good goldfish. Maybe Umori will not be around if they nerf it. I think a lot of the companions will not be around if they nerf it. Thank you, Sosa Trek. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, what a goldfish plan is. A real hopeful panda, for sure. Goldfish means do your own thing without your opponent caring about it. Which is one of the ways that Magic is not a great fun game. It's where like two goldfish decks get paired against each other, or like they don't interact against each other. You kind of do your own thing, they do your own things, whoever does that faster wins. Sure, my opponent has a lot of ways to interact, claim the Fistborn and stuff, but... Alright, unfortunately I didn't draw an untap lands to play Asterix, which was one of the reasons why I dislike having the temple in the first place, if you remember. Alright, so how are we gonna do this now? I think I'm just gonna go punching Shore Shark, one of these goos. I think so. Gonna get a land and bounce one of these goos. Geese, Ansi. Yeah, the Gata deck was Goldfish. Exactly. Magic is a great game because it's interactive mostly. Sometimes, you know, two Goldfish deck plays against each other, and I mean, it's fun if you're on the right side of it. It's oh, no, I mean, follower only. Like, you can do that. I don't mind. I don't mind if you want to follow or not follow. It's fine. If you don't want to follow, it's only for your worst, you know, because you're missing out. You are missing out. All right, let's go Shore Shark. Let's do some fun things over here. All right, let's just bounce. Sure, let's get a goose. Guess I could have bounced to cut. It's gonna probably block here because this one doesn't have any evasion right now. But whatever, I'm gonna just flip a boar. Huh? Die. Boar. Boar. 3 cards I have to flip. Alright, how many of them are boars? The answer is none. It's a pretty bad answer, but I mean, it happens sometimes. It just lands. And ma porca madosca, one more card! Dai però, una. I didn't ask much. I just asked one. I'm not even attacking. Why did it not bounce the cat? That was just awful. Alright, I'm just not attacking here. Right? This one doesn't have any evasion. They just block and bring it back. Kiss Kiefer. Alright, no attacks then. Starts is a fun card. I agree. Alright, opponent. Do not go Chupacabra. Do you remember? Oh, actually, they can go Wicked Wolf too. Alright, they don't have those. Good. So I just play Corvold. Yeah, you can sit on your throne. You can sit on your throne as much as you want, Corvold, but you're gonna just get slapped right now, opponent. You and your little things over there, you're gonna get slapped by my superior deck. Huh? Isn't that true, chat? I'm just gonna cast Asterix on the Asterix. And gonna be like, shbradababam. No, where are you going? Where are you going, Andrea? I let you have fun in the previous game. Now you come back and stay here and make me do all the things. Chat, I'm very upset right now. I'm very upset right now with you, opponent. Gotta drink the upset water. Va a cagare. Te e tutti quanti. I report him to the fun police. Exactly. The fun police will be... Yeah, Andrea is the worst Andrea, and Kolko gets the permaban. I know permaban is pretty bad, but I mean, someone has to get it, right? I mean, why do they put it out there? Thank you, Christine. A opponent goes first, and her hand is whatever, but like... Alright. My opponent mulligan to 6. You know, that's what happened. When you get reported to the fun police, you mulligan to 6. Not joking, chat. If you concede because your opponent is having too much fun, you will be reported to the fun police, and that will punish you with removing a card from your hand. Yeah, yeah, everything is all out. Cutie Christine. But Magic the Gathering tournaments, everything else is almost allowed. Alright, Paradise Druid. Lava Coil. Did you guys know that this card's still legal? I didn't know that. Alright, Praise to the Forgotten Gods. Allura. I have a cool play here. Look at this cool play here, chat. Look at this cool play here. Not cold play, cool play. I think I'm doing it, yeah. Just pay X equal 1. Just so that if this card that does the thing, I have this to sacrifice. Yeah, this deck comes from Willie Edo 7-0 run. Okay, now I have to draw an untap land. Untap land. No! Kamadoska. Imagine, chat. Imagine for a second if my deck didn't have 2 tap lands. I hate this Castle of Interest so much. I've always hated it. I will forever hate it. Forever. I will forever hate this Castle of Interest. I mean, Temple of Mystery is fine, because you're playing Feral Mystic in a sideboard. Like, I never got paired against Yori and Luca deck. But, I guess that, and you know, that's the reason why you have those cards in it. Let's attack with Mori. Let's give it a whirl. You know, Mori? You're just gonna go for an attack. Let's see how's this side going to be. Is there a place where you can see where let's go 2K? Yes, it's called twitter.com. You register, you follow Mango09, and then you just follow a bunch of cool people, and then you're gonna know you're gonna have all the knowledge about the people who went 2K, who went 7-0. If you're Italian, there's a Facebook group called PTQ Online Italia, where I asked people who did 7-0 to post it. Oh, why, you just played a land? Oh, opponent, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, opponent. Your Bola Citadel was very unlucky. I'm so sorry. Oh, he was just dead on board? Oh, cats, opponent. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry your Bola Citadel didn't reveal.